Hello Internet, I'm from the Internet and my name is Mr. Matt. As per usual, don't adjust that resolution, it's Low Res, the comedy gaming panel show. You know, I do wonder if we'll ever get a sequel to Fortnite, you know? Month. You laughed a lot quicker there. Like
We've learned we're supposed to laugh at that point, whether it's good or not. So.
Damn it!
It was a good joke.
It's awful. It was a terrible joke.
Painful.
I love bad jokes.
I wonder why they called it Fortnite.
Well, the original game was supposed to be a survive during the night, build your base game, and then they ended up just making it a battle royale instead.
So like forts, you get forts in the nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, when Fortnite was first released, it only had one mode, which was the like save the world mode.
Save the world, yeah.
And basically you built up a massive base and it was like you worked together to do it. And they went, oh, we'll put in a battle royale mode as a secondary feature. Yeah, guess which one ended up taking off massively?
How did this joke become education?
Look, we may make jokes and we may make japes here, but you know, every now and again we do deliver a truth nugget directly into your little birdie mouths.
Little truth nuggets. I like how I learn stuff.
Joining us on this here show, she's a streamer, content maker, podcast guest, and probable Millhouse fan club member. Team captain, Adrian's Revenge.
Good evening. How are you all doing?
Oh, very distinguished. I love that.
This isn't a costume, it's just a phase.
Ah. But aren't you supposed to say, it's not a phase, Mum?
Not a phase.
This is who I am now. This is my life.
Emo forever. I'm in my little goth phase. Nice.
Joining her, YouTube streaming man, content maker, and anime enthusiast. Look, I'm not going to go down that fire escape with you. All right, if you insist. It's EscapeRoute.
Hello, everybody. This episode is going out on Halloween, right?
Well, nearish Halloween, like as near as I can get it.
Oh, it's late.
It's a day of the week.
Is this also a phase?
It's a face.
Oh,
It's a face.
it's a face, not a phase, Mum.
It's a face, Mum.
You just look like the cowardly lion with your moustache. Or the Joker.
Gorillas.
Oh, the gorillas.
I was thinking the gorillas, especially when he moves his eyebrows, because then it...
Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's like a little animated skull face right there, but it's not. It's a real face.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
so realistic.
Wow. Can I touch it?
It's like it's coming right at me.
Yeah, you can press your screen if you like.
And rounding off the team, look, Adrian, he's a wild cannon, a loose orb, a powerhouse of chaos. You've got to get him in line. It's only 16-bit hyper turbo.
Hey, what's up? You remember them juggling knives that I had last time? Guess what happened?
Oh no.
I said, 10-1, he'd do it.
You know, you're juggling down the stairs, and next minute you're in the hospital.
Oh, and it made it look so safe in those YouTube videos of walking down the stairs juggling.
Yeah. So I had my unicycle do it.
And trying to stop them getting the dub. Speedrunner, pizza box legend, all around good dude. But saying that, he is Slugs and Snails' worst nightmare due to all the salt. Team Captain Garlips.
You.
Hello. Oh, wait. Is that you, Mr. Matt Internet?
It is. Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm filling in for Death. That's what I'm doing today. Yeah. You know, he's on holiday. And I thought I would fill in for him because that way, because I've got COVID right now, I don't want to go. So I was like, I'll just carry on doing the list. And you're on it. It must be some kind of mistake. It says like fatal wanking accident.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it must administrative error.
And alongside him, they are a content creator, streamer, and champion of accessibility in the streaming space. Don't tell them that the follow-up series to Zumbinis was Zoom calls. It's Hobby Tan.
Oh no, don't talk about Zoom calls to me, please.
Yeah.
Don't you enjoy them?
I hate them. I hate phone calls.
Even with the Zoom beanies, they're a rad bunch. They don't talk much. So actually, phone calls with them would be kind of pointless.
And finally, published author of the book Sins of the Past, previously a streamer, and hopefully he's going to be streaming in the future, host of the Rezal Vision Sonic contest, and if he isn't careful, we may just make him into a mascot due to the name. 'Tis Rezal!
Greetings all.
Oh. Cheeky bit of coffee.
Hashtag not sponsored by Costa.
Ah, fantastic. But, well, we seem to be gearing up for Professor Peppy sponsorships, Pucker Pie sponsorships. You know, we're just
You get that Pucker Pie sponsorship, I am there.
Team Garlips. How are you feeling tonight?
Well, apart from the COVID, I feel like I've been kicked in the ribs. But yeah, we're going to win today. I'm kind of subdued, but in a kind of a quietly confident way. I've got two complete unknowns on the team who are going to smash it. And yeah, maybe today we'll rack up a win. It would be nice.
And Hobby and Rezal, how are you feeling? Are you enjoying being a part of Team Garlips?
I am feeling misplaced confidence.
I am feeling very not confident, but hanging out with Garlips is always fun, so you know that's a win in my books.
That's a true statement.
Team Adrian, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling good, happy, excited?
Yeah, well, last time I was on Team Adrian's team, we won. Last time I was on Garlips' team, we lost. So,
Last time you were on my team, you actively had a go at us for not scoring points when you were a part of that equation, my friend.
so yeah, hence I'm back on Adrian's team because we're gonna win this time for sure.
Yeah. I'm very confident. We got the A team back from the very first episode. We've got EscapeRoute, which way camera working that way. EscapeRoute, who is the Red Ring legend. We've got 16-bit, who's just pure chaos and amazing. I think it's going to be 4-1, guys.
It will be.
I think it's going to be 4-1.
I don't know where you got the one from.
Because Garlips on the second episode.
It's impossible to believe, but I have won one episode.
So yeah, but
No.
confident, very confident tonight.
Look, I have a Tory on the team, which means we automatically win because they always win.
Both teams, you've gone with a bit of a spooky feel tonight. Is there any special occasion going on?
I just want to take your money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. Taxes!
It's Christmas, isn't it? So, you know, I've got the Santa Claus makeup.
Yep. Christmas. Yep, I'm down with that.
Christmas.
I don't know about the rest of you. I dress like this all the time.
Oh, I've seen you in Silent Hill, haven't I?
You have seen me in Silent Hill. I'm actually on vacation in the twin city of Scotland right now.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. I do enjoy, you know, visiting Scotland and Silent Hill. You know, usually the Silent Hill trip isn't planned at all. I'm usually just dragged there, you know, in a nightmarish state.
Oh, so Edinburgh.
Hey! There's a joke for the show.
Yeah.
And it's better than every joke that I've delivered so far in the series. So perfect.
New standard now. You've got like a new high bar to go up to.
So we've given the cart a little blow along the connectors and got told not to on the internet. It's Game Sharks. Teams, I will ask a question and you need to give me an answer for one whole point. So, what year did development start on Star Citizen? Was it the year 2001, the year 2011, or the year 2021?
So my feeling is 2001, and the reason why is that game's been in development for a very long time, and it's been, I guess I will have to say allegedly doing nothing with the money that it's that it's gathered from its fans.
Star Citizen was a game that ended up having a massive Kickstarter campaign. It was going to be developed by the same person behind Ultima 5 and Wing Commander.
You may have just given an unfortunate.
Yeah, Mr. Matt, you are really bad at this because Kickstarter
you-
has a date that it started. You
You may have accidentally given a hint there.
Oh, have I?
Star Citizen. I don't remember that.
It depends whether they were funding for that game before KS, but so sure they were. You've thrown a spanner in my works there, Mr. Mad Internet. Mr.
Or
Mad
help.
is on the internet.
You could call it helping.
No, because I'm still. But now that's kind of made me think. Maybe not.
I know the answer.
Garlips knows the answer. Okay. Team, I reckon it's the second one he said. What was it, 2011?
2011.
I think we should go with that because that's what Garlips thinks it is.
Let's go 2011, baby.
All locked in 2011. And
We didn't get it, did we?
no, you did completely get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got it.
That's-
Because Mr. Matt helped.
Garlips, you should have played into their insecurities. Allowed them to think that yes, they were funding it before Kickstarter existed.
I love.
Spoken like a true Tory.
I love and appreciate the fact that you think I have that much power, Mr. Matt. This is.
Right. Well, look, when you end up hearing your question, you will go, oh, yeah, I can see why he ended up helping. Okay.
We'll see, won't we?
We'll see.
We will.
I'll eat my hat if well, I'm not wearing a hat. I'll eat my garlic bulbs if you turn out to be right. Let's see.
Garlips team, when was the original hoped-for release date for Duke Nukem Forever? Was it Easter 2000, Christmas 1998, or Halloween 1992?
Interesting.
Not 1992.
No.
Yeah. Disregard that completely. I think personally, I'm leaning towards 2000s. But I'd like to just state for the record that there was a span of 2 decades for their answer, and we have got less than half a decade. And also, where are our hints, Mr. Matt?
All right.
It was developed on software that came out in 2000.
Duke Nukem Forever was considered to be one of those games that was going to be vaporware forever. Now, the original release date would have ended up being a massive marketing period for them and a time when they would have ended up getting an awful lot of money in the PC space. So they were obviously gutted to end up missing the initial release window.
Because I think 92 would have been closer to Duke Nukem 3D.
Yeah. I think we can disregard that, but how are you feeling about the other 2 teammates?
It's tough because I feel like I was a teenager properly into the internet before I heard this, and I turned like 13 in 99. So I think the 2001 date, it was 2001, right?
It's 2000, I think.
With Duke Nukem, they really wanted to end up releasing the next title. I almost said Titan. As soon as possible after their previous release.
I was going to say that makes me think 98.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's not 92, right? I think.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't think Duke Nukem 3D was even out by 92.
Thank you for the hint, Mr. Matt.
Are you happy now?
I think I am now.
Yeah, because it was one of the first games to have 3D. Duke Nukem 3D motion with the mouse for aiming.
Yeah. My knowledge of games has a huge black spot in it around this point in time, unfortunately. But based on games that I played prior to this particular point in time, I think 98 feels like the right choice.
Yeah, it was the late 90s, everything was rad and tubular and cool. Yeah, I think we're gravitating towards the 1998 date.
I am so happy that you can end up putting your salt away because you are actually correct. It was Christmas 1998.
If I can just add, Duke Nukem Forever, we have prototypes going back to 1995. It used to be a side-scrolling platformer before it was the game that it eventually became. So yeah, 92 would have been far too early.
I'm loving this edutainment.
Oh. So after that vapor rub of a round, we move swiftly into going, wait, what? Stop blocking the way, no! As we figure out, hey, who's the side piece? I'm going to give some information about a side character, and the points will start at 5, and as we keep giving more and more clues, they'll slowly end up dropping down until it's so bloody obvious that the teams will only get 1 point. So, we'll end up going with our usual horrors of finding out what the teams have for their buzzers. Garlips team,
We have a very, very cool, sneaky, weird, evil laugh from the DuckTales game that Hobbytown runs.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice, I like that.
See, that's-
DuckTales, woo!
That's the one.
I see you're familiar with your ducks. You're on the wrong team for people who like ducks. Oh, I see. You've ended up making up with them now, have you?
I wonder what their buzzer could be.
It was quite a pleasant buzzer, yours. Adrian's buzzer. What's your buzzer this week? Hopefully it's nice.
You're in pain. You're in so much pain.
Yeah, pain.
I don't think that's pain.
It's spooky. It's spooky. It's so spooky.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah.
Consider me quaking in my boots.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a video game. I see what you did there.
The soundboards were a mistake.
He's found it now. That's it.
He's addicted to him.
I'm a what? What'd you call me?
No.
I'm addicted to you.
Yeah.
I didn't call you a dick to. For 5 points, the clue is my hair is very distinctive. Sorry, just had to wait for that to finish. Adrian's team?
Who does? Was that you, 16-bit?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Oh shit. Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a side
I
character.
see.
Oh, fucking Tails then.
You've already guessed. Right, let's throw it on over to Garlips' team.
We don't lose anything for guessing here, folks. So, someone with distinctive hair, but not main character. So, I'm going to say Zell from Final Fantasy VIII.
Ooh,
It's always Final Fantasy, right?
it's always Final Fantasy.
If in doubt.
I can't believe you actually got this on the 5-pointer. I really can't believe it because you actually didn't get it at all. It's not. It's not. Sorry.
So the trick is when Mr. Matt says,
I can't believe you did this.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, fuck.
I can't believe you've done this.
So we're going to drop down to 4 points. Hopefully this will end up helping to narrow it down. My weapon is orb. Garlips team?
I have, like, the answer, like, the meme is that the answer is always Final Fantasy, right? But the answer has always exclusively never been Final Fantasy. But when I think of crazy hair, I think of Final Fantasy. I can't help it. And now I'm thinking, orb, magical orb. I'm still gravitating towards Final Fantasy.
I'm
so
thinking more Sharingan, but
yeah, I mean,
that's more main character. I guess our side characters were.
it's still not like a physical orb. That's like a chi spirit orb or something, right?
I mean, it didn't specify it was a physical orb.
That's true. I may have buzzed too soon. Unless we've got a good guess, I have a feeling about Aerith Gainsborough, aka Aerith Gainsborough. She's got crazy hair, very distinctive hair, and she has the orb. She does the magic with the orb. So I think that's our guess.
Eris or Aerith or whichever.
Whatever one is correct, Mr. Matt.
Yeah, whichever one is correct.
Please
And-
tell us the correct answer, Mr. Matt.
Oh, I will tell you the correct answer when you actually get the correct answer because you haven't got the correct answer now.
Character with distinctive hair and an orb. So my immediate thought is there a character in a fighting game that fights with an orb?
I immediately
Well, I was
just go to
thinking-
like old school Nintendo games, and I just can't get out of that. You know, I just can't. I can't change it.
See, I had in my head like Hadouken, like
Hadouken.
So
I could have sworn there was a character in like Soul Calibur or Tekken who fights with an orb, but I am hard pressed to think of who that is.
But also like side character though, is that like that's
Yeah, I was
that
going to say
wouldn't
that's
be-
doing the characters in a fighting game a disservice. They're all main characters,
they're all
right?
main, yeah.
They're all mains.
Technically.
Thank you for helping me, Garlips.
No,
Mr. Matt's helping you
That hasn't helped.
by saying that that's not necessarily true.
Well, you have to remember that there are main characters who are in fighting games. Like Ryu is definitely a main character.
Right.
Oh, would Ken be his side piece though?
Yes.
No, they're just very good friends.
He does find love in the heart of battle.
Are we any closer to an actual answer?
We got in a fighting game who fights with an orb. I'm gonna go Zafina from Tekken.
Go for it. Zafina.
From like Tekken 6 or 7 or whatever.
Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all. However, it's a shout directly into the wall because that's not the correct answer. We're going to moving down to 3 points. Now, fingers on buzzers. For 3 points, I'm nipping off to stop Sin. I'll just wait.
You weren't wrong, Garlips.
Right, children, have you stopped?
I think so.
Excellent. Adrian's team, what are you going to go with?
It's got to be Waka, hasn't it, guys?
What? Who? Waka?
Waka.
He fights with like a football.
He's got.
It's a literal
An
orb.
orbular.
It is.
Who are you talking about?
And he's got the orange hair that does that. Final
Oh man,
Fantasy
it's
10.
me, Waka. Let's go play some
You're actually thinking of
The Sand
Tigress.
Orops.
Yeah,
Yes.
what game is
Those
that?
cursed Albed Machinas.
Oh my god. Am I having a stroke?
Are
What
we?
is this?
So, EscapeRoute, I think you're on my side, aren't you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's definitely Final Fantasy X because that's the only game where there's a villain called Sin. So
Yeah,
it
it's
would have to be
Waka.
Waka.
Waka. We're going Waka.
Yeah, I would never got that, but I'm glad my team did.
Well, that's why there's a team, you see, so that they can end up sharing information. You know, they can work together, and they can watch as Garlips gets salty as I give you 3 points for the correct answer. It is indeed Waka.
Yeah.
I had such a crush on him, I was not gonna.
What does he look like?
Tail on that.
We gotta. I'll look up a picture later, I guess.
Yeah.
Looks like a
he's-
grade A doofus.
There are definitely crushable characters in that game. Waka is not one of them, but you do you.
So whilst we end up heading onto the break, why don't you end up leaving a comment or a like or even subscribing if you really like to, because I keep forgetting to do this bit. So please do that, and we'll see you after the break.
We need your validation.
Let me tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you?
Mankind went to the moon.
I don't even know where Grimsby is. Forget progress by proxy. Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there in your behalf, but what we can experience up here in our own time. It's called mental wealth.
Get ready for the sleep revolution of your life. It's time to say goodbye to tossing and turning all night and say hello to the comfiest sleep you'll ever have. Hi there, folks. I'm Jellybear, your local musical sensation, VTuber and superstar, gamer extraordinaire. And today, I've got something amazing to share with you. It's the Jellybear Sleep Paradise Mattress Warehouse Extravaganza. Only for 1 week. We got mattresses for every sleep style and budget. You won't believe these deals. First up, the Dream Cloud Supreme Mattress. Perfect for gamers who need restful sleep after those late night sessions. And guess what? It's nyan, hinyan, or how about the
Heavenly Slumber Deluxe?
This baby is like sleeping on a cloud. Get it now for only $3.99. But hold your controllers, gamers, because the Plushy Paradise Ultra, my personal favorite and the one I have on my very bed. It's soft, supportive, comes with a 10-year warranty, all for $4.99. And guess what, folks? If you come down to Jellybear's Mattress Warehouse today, we'll throw in 2 free pillows. Not 1, but 2 free pillows. A stylish mattress cover with every purchase. That's right, 2 pillows and the cover absolutely free. These deals are insane, and they won't last long. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Jelly Bear's Mattress Warehouse now and experience the best sleep of your life. Don't take my word for it. Let's hear from one of our valued customers. Oh, boy, howdy. I love me Jelly Bear's mattresses. They're one of the best mattresses in all of the town. I love them. I've been using Jelly Bear mattresses all my life, and Jelly Bear, I love you. You're the best. Thank you, Jelly Bear, for everything you've ever done for me, Jelly Bear. Hurry while supplies last. That's Jelly Bear's Mattress Warehouse, where dreams come true and sleep becomes an adventure.
We must point out that Jelly Bear's Sleep Paradise does not guarantee immunity from the following: spontaneous disco fever, an uncontrollable urge to break out into interpretive dance, or the inexplicable ability to speak only in rhyme for a minimum of 48 hours. In rare cases, exposure to our mattresses has been reported to cause temporary memory loss regarding the precise location of your car keys, an unshakable desire to watch cat videos at 3 a.m., or the sudden belief that you can communicate with squirrels. And brace yourself for this, because Jelly Bear's Sleep Paradise might occasionally have side effects like temporarily turning your hair into cotton candy, making you sing 80s power ballads in your sleep, or, yes, even leading to dreams involving the sudden acquisition of an accordion band. Jelly Bear's Mattress Warehouse does not accept responsibility for any instances of hovering experienced while using our mattresses, or the inexplicable urge to play hopscotch while grocery shopping. These terms are subject to change based on moon phases, the number of times your neighbor's dog barks, and the alignment of the stars. And if, by any chance, you experience erectile dysfunction while sleeping on our mattresses, please note that this is purely coincidental and not the result of our comfy products.
Welcome back, and during that break, Rezal, I don't know why, but he's ended up going off and having some libations, I believe. You've got your tie around your head.
Good times, yeah.
You're going to be alright for the rest of the quiz?
Spending that taxpayer money wisely.
Perfect. You are the Tory Christmas ghost, aren't you?
I am, yes. That is exactly what I am.
One of the scariest things for Halloween.
One of the scariest things, period.
So, it's only the demo disc round. I'll be asking both teams to do some noise business to recreate a classic and obscure bit of video game music. So, Team Adrian, who is blasting out the noise and who is guessing?
So, EscapeRoute and I will be making noise, I think is the right term, for 16-bit. 16-bit will be guessing.
Wonderful, wonderful. If you would like to end up hitting us with your easy one.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
What? Fuck, what is that? There
it is.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it. Shit, what is that? Holy fuck. Bum 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 bum.
No pressure, 16-bit, but I know what the fuck it is, mate.
Yeah, I bet you fucking do.
Are we gonna get our first steal?
We are.
Oh shit. Oh crap.
It helps. I have no idea either.
Bum 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 bum. Have I played this game before? I don't know.
It's written on your guest sign-up sheet. Every time that someone signs up, they write down what their games are, and that's what I end up going with.
That's useful information for you too, Hobby. And I didn't say it, Mr. Matt did.
So, do you want to take a stab in the dark?
Is it going to be like Yoshi's Island or something?
Is that what you're going with?
I'm going for that because is it? Yeah, just put that one in. I don't think I'm right at all, but I know you're going to say it, and I'm going to be like, oh fuck.
Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island has been sitting there nicely, and it sinks because I'm throwing it over to Garlips' team.
First of all, that's the sound of 16-bit right now, trying to work it out. Second, can I just commend the other team on a spectacular job? I knew what it was instantly.
Thank you.
I'm pretty
Thank you very
sure
much.
it is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time title theme, the one that plays on the opening.
Of course it is.
Well,
Give me the hard one.
I'm so delighted. Well, I've got to tell them whether they got it right or not, haven't I?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm right.
Racing
right.
ahead.
He knows. He knows.
He knows. He knows. But I've still got to confirm it, and I'm going to confirm it in this way by pressing this button and saying, "You've got the point."
You could take as long as you like to say that, Mr. Matt. You could draw it out for 30 minutes. I'm just happy to have a point.
Ocarina of Time. I play that loads. Like fuck me.
It was on your list.
To be fair, every time I play that game, I'm just mashing the start button.
Yeah,
So-
like anything obscure, I'm just not gonna get. I mean, I guess it's not really obscure, is it?
It's one of the most popular games of all time. 16-bit.
One of the best-selling Nintendo 64 games, possibly the best-selling.
Well, maybe I might surprise you and get the hard one. So
I hope so, because I'm gonna smash this melody.
No one's got the hard one yet, so you could be the high and the low.
Give it a boo bad that's it.
That's ringing a bell, I guess, because a lot of the times it does. Would it be something that I've played? I don't know. Maybe not. I
love what you're doing. It's not what I did.
It's not
but
what you
very
did,
good.
it's fine.
It's very good.
Come and let me know. Anyway.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna get it. Am I?
No.
Where
Is it?
Focus
Is
on that
it?
bit.
Dun 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 dun.
Monkeys?
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was your
Got
answer.
distracted there by the thought of monkeys.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with I don't know, Ninja Gaiden. Sorry.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm gonna end up allowing Garlips to end up suffering this as well, and as he tries to figure it out.
Team, any thoughts? Because this has been like striking something in the back of my brain, but I just can't tangibly put my fingers on it.
It's a worm, but like also, does that just happen with everything because you want to know what it is?
I think so, because there's no way Garlips has heard this piece of music, because he's not this good at the game.
Interesting.
So what
Probably
games do you suck at?
Not many, so it's quite a short list. I'm bound to get this, right? Now see that. See, I had something tickle in the back of my brain, and then he has just made comments that have vindicated that tickling, and so I'm like, I'm honing in on that, but I've probably got tunnel vision. I'm probably wrong. However, if you guys don't have a better guess, I'll go with it.
Got nothing.
It said to me, like, fast-paced, panicky NES/SNES platformer thing. At first, I thought Uniracer, which is the thing that 16-bit plays a lot on his streams, because it's kind of got that fast-paced panic. But then ERB's comments have leaned me towards what I initially thought it sounded like, which was Marble Madness.
That's fair. It's also fairly not correct, because it was actually a Kuma stage from Super Street Fighter 2.
Yep, of course it was.
Must have been a long time.
It has been a very long time since you've ended up hearing that.
You know,
but it
I
does-
was having a thought like Street Fighter. I'm like, nah, it can't be. We've had a Street Fighter song before. We can't have another Street Fighter song.
Mate,
it's clearly always Final Fantasy.
It's Mr. Matt.
Mr. Matt is also creatively bereft. He goes to the same folder of questions and picks a different one from the same type.
So,
right,
Team Garlips.
So this is the easy one. Now, just don't think too hard about it. Just like key into the vibe.
It's Narita Boy's theme from Narita Boy by Salvinsky.
Yes! Oh, nailed it!
Absolutely demolished it! Yes, it is indeed.
Narita Boy, isn't that game where you're the photographer? Is that the one?
Narita Boy is a side-scrolling hack and slash game that is basically a love note to Tron, and I am a massive cyberpunk nerd, so it's everything I love about video games.
It's a cool game.
Not the game
It's a
I'm
really
thinking
cool
of.
game.
I'm gonna have to look up the name of the game I'm thinking of.
Well, is it on Steam? Because I'm gonna.
It's a guy with a big nose who
It
takes
is.
photos.
It is on Steam, yes.
Narita Boy. All right, sweet.
Just to clear my pain, it's Gekibo Gekisha Boy I'm thinking of.
Ah.
Gekibo. Oh, that one. I've played that. The cameraman.
Yeah, the cameraman guy.
And then it's
Yeah.
like wild like mayhem in the background. You gotta like take all these wild photos.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was when I heard boy. There's not many games with boy in the name, to be fair.
I love you, my friend 16-bit, but you're like,
I love
oh
you
yeah,
too.
Geku Kashigo boy, I've played that, but Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I wouldn't be able to tell you the music though.
Okay, Team Garlips, amazing so far, but let's see how it goes on to the hard track.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, so I'll count us in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, my face is because it sounds like Castle Illusion, but I don't remember putting that on my list.
I can see how you would get that, but I can't say anything. Ding, 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 ding.
Nah,
That's not the tune. Rezal's just lost it. He's laughing.
All it's making me think of is Castle of Illusion, and I don't think that's right, but it's all I've got.
Fair.
Well, after such a fantastic, easy one, I am not surprised that on this one I've got to throw it on over and hope for the best for Adrian's team.
I'm getting a specific vibe from that one.
Okay, go on.
Hollow Knight.
I'm getting like Monkey Island vibes, like point and click adventure vibes.
This is the part where you tell us what an excellent job we did.
If it's the tune I'm thinking of, it's a very, very good rendition.
Yeah, I've just figured out what it is. You did do a really good job, guys. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Shall I say it and just either get it right or wrong?
I think
If you choose either one of your two wrong ideas, then you'll definitely lose.
Okay, fantastic. So one of them is right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself over this. Let's.
Torture is exquisite.
Monkey Island.
Monkey Island, yeah?
Mm.
Which one?
The Secret of Monkey Island.
The Secret of Monkey Island.
That's the first one, yeah.
The first one. Do you want to know something? Can we just end up getting a round of applause because that's actually the first hard one that's been gotten? Congratulations!
Well done, ELB.
You legend!
To Team Garlips credit, that was an extremely good rendition.
Yeah.
It was.
That was really spot on.
I'm
we're not gonna
utterly
win,
ashamed
yeah.
of myself for not getting it.
Oh, don't be.
Really
no,
am.
honestly.
No, honestly, like
We're not
that
going to
is-
win the quiz, so I will just take accolades and praise at this point, regardless of what it is.
So that was, of course, LeChuck's theme from The Secret of
It
Monkey
was.
Island. And I'm so sorry, Hobbytan, you clearly got it after the wrong one.
Great choice. when you
I
played
need
the game,
to. I need to go and bow my head to my Guybrush statue right now. So
After those exciting rounds, we find ourselves in the position with Team Garlips on 3 points and Team Adrian on 5. Now, we've ended up going through all of the nonsense. We've ended up charging towards this point. We've ended up having a situation, okay? Like, I went to the system, I turned it on, it just stopped working. Just the lights had gone out. Just 3 lights were remaining. I couldn't believe it. I've used this system for so many years and now it's gone. It's gone. Sorry about that. It's actually the red ring round. So I'm going to end up giving each team 60 seconds and a random list of games. Some of them will be real and some of them are completely made up. Now, for every single one that they end up getting right, they will end up getting 1 of those delicious points. However, if they get 3 wrong, then the points end up coming off of the loot drops and they won't come back. That's it. Rip run. F's in chat. It's over. So, Team Garlips, you're going to be going first. If we're all ready to go in 3, 2, 1. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Shooters.
False.
That's actually true. Sucker for Love First Date.
True.
That is indeed true. The Amazing Spider-Man Deadly Foes.
False.
That is indeed false. It's lethal. 1979 Revolution Black Friday.
True.
That is indeed true. JoJo's Pitter Patter Pop.
True.
That is indeed true. Charles Remix Rescue.
True.
That's true. Wasp Sting Everybody.
False.
That's indeed false. Baka 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 Party Marathon.
I think that's true.
Oh, that's actually false.
Oh no.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Tears of Dio.
True.
Time.
That's some really sneaky ones today, Mr. Matt. I'm looking forward to
Those
this.
were some really sneaky ones.
Which sneaky ones did you
that
think of? Was it JoJo's Pop?
That first JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one, I was like, I haven't heard of that one.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Stardust Shooters.
Shooters. Like I've never heard of that in my life. Is that the arcade game, the Battle Royale?
It was a mobile game.
Problem is that like some of them just sound batshit, and you're like, nah. But then you find out, of course, it was some weird little mobile game from like,
mobile games just, they're just not really games, though, are they?
Games don't count. People who play mobile games aren't real gamers.
That's the road that I was going down.
However, the reason why I knew that the Wasp game didn't exist is because I would have that fucking game if it existed, because it sounded amazing. Wasp sting all the people or something.
Right.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Time to get into the development.
Adrian's team, are you ready? We put this timer on in 3, 2, 1. Violent Storm.
True.
That is true. Cry Babies Search for the Crystal Dummy.
False.
False.
That was indeed false. Cool Spot 3 Heavy Spotting.
False.
Come on.
That was indeed false.
Heavy Spotting.
Aim for the Ace.
What was that? Sorry?
Aim for the Ace.
True.
True.
That is indeed true. Matt Hazard Blood Bath and Babes.
False.
True.
That was indeed false. That was actually Beyond. Dread X Collection 3.
False.
False.
That's actually true. That's 1 hit. Dread's Delusion.
False.
That is actually true. That's 2 hits.
Okay.
Spookware.
These are hard. True.
That's actually true, but it was actually time.
Ah.
After all of those exciting rounds, I am very pleased to end up saying that Team Garlips is on 8 points this week. But our winners is Team Adrian with 11 points.
Ooh, yeah! I called it 4-1. 4-1, baby.
Got it.
So next time you have me on, I'm flipping teams, right?
Come to the winning side. Always come to the winning side.
Next time, Garlips for sure.
Oh, you bet. Yeah.
I have faith in you, Garlips.
You really shouldn't.
Punished Garlips arc begins.
Oh no.
This is literally the beginning of his supervillain arc. You do know this. One more episode and that's it. He's creating Mount Doom.
Oh no.
It will be my sad duty to take over this quiz once I enact that plan on the death to-do list. You know, the whole wanking accident thing.
Oh, sorry. This whole time I thought you were a member of Organisation 13 from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, now you've ruined it for me because I don't do Kingdom Hearts. I tried many times. It's not for me.
Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts.
I'm just trying to work out what his Organisation 13 name is. Like, Real Zaps? Real
Garlips.
Real Gaps? Realix Gaps?
Sugar Lips.
Garlax.
Sugex Lips, yeah.
The first garlic-based laxative. Available now.
This is the stuff that won't get cut out. All of my witty jokes and asides, and my ribbing of Mr. Matt, that will get cut aside, but this will stay in.
You know what you did.
Laxative toilet humour always makes the show.
Right, so Adrian's team, congratulations. And are there any shout-outs you would like to end up doing?
Adrian's Revenge. You can find me on Twitch and Instagram. And a massive shout out, obviously, to 16-Bit, Hyperturbo, and EscapeRoute British. You guys are absolute legends. Brought home the victory again. I'm so proud. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so I got a genuine, I got a shout out, a good shout out. I wanted to do this last week, but last time we lost. Yes, so if you're looking for a classic Game Boy, you want something that's kind of newish. Go to Retromancy 2020. They're on Instagram, and that's the one that I've got from them. So yeah, lovely fresh screen. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't recommend them enough. So shout out to Retromancy 2020.
I would like to make a shout out to Retro Revisited. My good friend Simon at Retro Revisited on YouTube does a roundup every month of all the homebrew and video game releases, retro releases that have happened in the past month. I rely on those videos on the first day of every month to give me all my retro gaming news. So go check out Retro Revisited on YouTube.
And of course, consolations to Garlips team. So you can always end up finding Garlips over on Twitch at Garlips. Rezal, you can end up finding his book on Amazon of Sins of the Past. You can end up just getting the Kindle version now. And Hobbytan, you can end up finding on Twitch at Hobbytan. So,
no shout-outs for second-class Star Citizens.
I'm just waiting for the day when Garlips next wins an episode. I can imagine it just being like the Father Ted episode where he just has that long speech at the end of all the people that fucked him off.
The amount of mad shit that is talked about me and my teams when we win by a matter of a couple of points each time. We're close behind nearly every time. Okay, and
not last week.
Not
last time.
That dickhead in the bottom right, who's my brother, and I love him, is too fucking good at this.
Yeah,
Except for when he's on my team. He was on my team once. Do you remember? We lost.
Yeah, but did you see how far the score climbed up with me? We were like one or
That is
two
true.
behind.
You know, we were sucking so bad that you pulled it up back for us. But
Yeah, exactly.
I'm angry.
we were sucking mad. We were sucking hard, and I pulled us through. Thank you. I lined that one up and
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, you got that.
Fuck's sake.
Well, I can't believe this is how we're ending the show. So that was low res. As always, a big cheers muchly to the team captains and guests, and I leave you with this. I hope we someday get a prequel to Starfield called Star Garden. Bye for now.
We're okay. We're okay.
It's
being harassed by a dog. Hang on.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Oh, you got a dog
It's on
there?
camera.
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna get mine in the
Hi,
action. Luna.
See, our YouTube approval rating just went up 110%.
yeah, plus 100 views right there.
Oh, beautiful. Oh.
And the eyes look appropriately spooky on camera.
Oh,
Yes,
lovely.
I know I'm dressed weird. Yeah.
God bless.
Who's a puppy?
Yeah, Mama.
Who's a little puppy?
Sorry about that.
No, it's absolutely fine.
That's the show. We're done. We don't need to see anymore.
Oh, excellent. Right.
Just an
Have a
hour
great
loop
evening,
of-
everybody. Peace out. I won the show.
I think, no, we won. The dog is Hoppy Tan's dog. Hoppy
Yeah.
Tan's on my team. The logic is sound.
No.
Yep.
In the event of show being written off, then that means that I win. So
Oh, we can't let that stand.
no.
That can't
No, we're
happen.
going to have to do the whole show now.
I didn't dress up as Poundland Cheryl Mason for no reason. We're doing this.
Lance Carroll. I don't know who that is, but I'm laughing.